everybody, it's THEODORE with Vagabond Culture. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. Hey you guys, welcome to Outdoor Adventures in each state. Please keep in mind that this is my personal list of outdoor adventures in each state and not necessarily the most common. Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. It's free. It costs you nothing. Let's get started. And again, thank you so much for your support. You're amazing. To all my nature lovers, welcome to Little River Canyon National Preserve. Little River uniquely flows atop Lookout Mountain in northeast Alabama. Forested uplands, waterfalls, canyon rims, bluffs, pools, boulders, and sandstone cliffs offer settings for a variety of amazing recreational activities like hiking, water activities, hunting, and fishing. You've just arrived in Alaska. Like clockwork, Juneau Whale watches custom boat sails from Auk Bay Harbor, set to explore Alaska's famed Inside Passage for the best whale watching. Great for anyone who loves animals. Leave a comment below. Is whale watching something you desire to do? Baby, let's get information. The National Park Service calls Chiricahua National Monument in Arizona a wonderland of rocks. Created in 1924, you're provided with opportunities to discover the beauty, natural sounds, and inhabitants of this 11,985-acre site. Here we are in Arkansas at the Buffalo National River. Enjoy the hundreds of miles of trails and camping in designated campgrounds within the park. The peaceful waterway is great for fishing, camping, waterfalls, hiking, and canoeing. Be amazed by the towering sandstones, bluffs, blue rivers, and abundant wildlife. California is one of my favorite places to be. Take a look at the 317-foot waterfall on the Merced River just downstream of Nevada Fall in Yosemite National Park. It is clearly visible at a distance, and the waterfall flows all year round, although by the end of the summer it's substantially reduced in volume. I can't wait to check out Hanger Lake Trail. It's in Colorado, a treasure and a rare example of a travertine geological formation located in the heart of Glenwood Canyon on the White River National Forest. The 1.2-mile trail is steep and rigorous, but rewarding once you see the natural beauty that awaits you at the top. Trip to Kent Falls State Park is one way to view just about every different classification of waterfall. Cool thing is I've never heard of most of these, so I can't wait to go. There are plunges, horsetails, punch bowls, blocks, and fans. Take a trip there to discover them all. The trail to the middle and upper falls are steep but manageable. Leave a comment below. Have you ever hiked the waterfall? And if not, would you? Let's go to Delaware and swim in the ocean waves. Bike through the sand dunes, fish from the Bayside Fishing Pier, camp beside historical World War II towers, and explore all 7,000 acres of Camp Henlopen State Park. OCALA National Forest is just beautiful. Oh my goodness, spanning over 6,000 square miles of northern Florida. OCALA is bursting with activities for any time of the year. To keep you entertained, snorkel at both springs or paddle along the Salt Springs Run that ends in Lake George. Hikers spend the night. There are several campsites at OCALA National Forest. Stone Mountain State Park. Such beauty and adventure in just one place. There are more than 18 miles of trails matched by more than 20 miles of designated trout waters in this park that spread between the BLUERIDGE Parkway. Perfect for camping, hiking, climbing, fishing, picnicking, horseback riding, and so much more. A place of both historic and natural importance, Kealakekua Bay in Hawaii along the Big Island's western coast is a remarkable spot to hike, snorkel, canoe, kayak, sail, the wildlife, and see the sights. Shoshone State Park, often referred to as the Niagara Falls of the West, is a must-see attraction in Twin Falls, Idaho. At 212 feet tall and 900 feet wide, the Shoshone Falls is one of the largest natural waterfalls in the United States, surpassing the height of the famous Niagara Falls. The Morton Arboretum in Lisle, Illinois is a public garden and outdoor museum hosting parks, gardens, wildflowers, foliage, and lakes. Perfect place for hiking, cycling, photography, and snowshoeing. The 15 miles of Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore encompasses the state park Together, the preserves includes beaches, prairies, swamps, and bogs. I love this. The namesake dunes reach nearly 200 feet above Lake Michigan, and hiking trails lead through some of the Midwest's most diverse plants and wildlife communities. Pikes Peak State Park is one of the most photographed places in Iowa. It's rich in natural, cultural, and historical resources and famed for its majestic views of the Mississippi River. Come one, come all. Welcome to Kansas, where you have the Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve. Established in 1996, the park aims to preserve what little remains of the once vast American tallgrass prairie. There are also many hiking trails here. Crystal Honest Cave is one of the most beautiful caves in the USA. Welcome to Kentucky. The lighting is exceptional and designed to show the beautiful formations of the cave. It was discovered by prehistoric people about 680 BC. Lake Martin, located in St. Martin Parish, is a wildlife preserve and one of Louisiana's swamplands. The swamplands are home to a few trails as well as many different kinds of animals such as herons, egrets, ibis, bullfrogs, cottonmouths, alligators, and koi poo rats. Leave a comment below. Would you be willing to check out Lake Martin and possibly come face to face with an alligator? Yearly, the Portland Headlight attracts nearly 1 million tourists. It is the most photographed of any lighthouse in America. It's the oldest lighthouse in the state of Maine. You gotta check that out. Welcome to Maryland. The Assateague Island National Seashore has 2 ocean sides and 4 bayside camping areas for visitors who wish to backpack and paddle the island. Standing at 3,489 feet is Mount Greylock, which is located in the northwest corner of Massachusetts, the highest point of the state. There are also many trails there that will lead you foot by foot, including the Appalachian Trail. If you enjoy my videos and have subscribed to my channel, you'll love my Instagram page. Be sure to follow me for amazing travel and adventure photos and videos. Follow me on Instagram at Vagabond Culture. I personally want to welcome you guys to Michigan. That's my home state and home to the Tahquamenon Falls. The lower falls, located 4 miles downstream, are a series of 5 small waterfalls cascaded around an island which can be reached by rowboat. Hiking trails run between the falls along the riverside, and visitors often play in the lower falls during the summer heat. Minnesota is home of the Split Rock Lighthouse, which overlooks Lake Superior, setting up on top of a cliff which is over 100 feet tall. Natchez Trace Parkway is a national parkway in the southeastern United States that commemorates the historic Old Natchez Trace and preserves sections of the original trail. It extends 444 miles from Natchez, Mississippi to Nashville, Tennessee. With more than 6.6 million specimens, the Missouri Botanical Garden is the second largest in North America, behind only that of the New York Botanical Garden. Glacier National Park in Montana encompasses over 1 million acres and includes parts of 2 mountain ranges, over 130 named lakes, more than 1,000 different species of plants, and hundreds of species of animals. I have to check this place out. Nebraska is home to the Niobrara National Scenic River, offering a wealth of recreational and vacation opportunities. Take in the scenery by canoe, kayak, or tube on the river, or explore surrounding communities. I know many of you have heard of Lake Tahoe in Nevada. It's one of the highest and best preserved alpine lakes in the country. It's easily accessible for a long weekend trip or extended stay, but the natural surroundings will have you feeling like you're hundreds of miles away from the city when it's right around the corner. The highest peak in the northeastern United States is 6,288 feet is Mount Washington in New Hampshire. It's the most topographically prominent mountain east of the Mississippi River. We can't forget about Cape May in New Jersey. It's one of the country's oldest vacation resort destinations. It's part of the Ocean City Metropolitan Statistical Areas. Enjoy shopping, sightseeing, museums, beaches, lighthouses, and just a historic experience. In New Mexico, you have Carlsbad Caverns National Park, which contains more than 100 limestone caves that are outstanding in profusion, diversity, and beauty of their forms. The Adirondack region features over 100 welcoming communities, mountains, lakes, verdant valleys, and steep cliffs, spanning more than 6 million acres. America's longest linear park, the Blue Ridge Parkway in North Carolina, runs for 469 miles through 29 Virginia and North Carolina counties, linking the Shenandoah National Park to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Welcome to North Dakota, home of the THEODORE Roosevelt National Park. It's just unique. Though technically classified as Badlands, the 70,000-acre swath of prairie grasses, sagebrush, and vivid painted canyons is an exceptionally lush oasis amid the state's typically brown and yellow plains. Once I lived in Ohio, and Hocking Hills State Park was one of my favorite places to be. They received national and international acclaim as a top park to visit. Stunning in every season, visitors can look forward to views of wildflowers in the springtime and vivid foliage in the fall. In Oklahoma is the Willow Rock Wildlife Preserve and Museum. The ranch is a 3,700-acre wildlife preserve home to many species of native and exotic wildlife such as buffalo, elk, and longhorn cattle. Leave a comment below. Are you more of an outdoorsy nature, scenery type of person, or do you adore animals? Now this is pretty cool. The Haystack Rock is a 235-foot sea stack in Cannon Beach, Oregon. A popular tourist destination, the monolithic rock is adjacent to the beach and accessible by foot at low tide. Leonard Harrison State Park is also known as the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania, standing at 800 feet deep and nearly 4,000 feet across. It's known for its views of the Pine Creek Gorge and offers hiking, fishing, hunting, whitewater boating, and camping. Newport's enchanting 3.5-mile cliff walk is the perfect place for your moment of peace. Panoramic ocean views, crashing waves, and the perfect amount of sea breeze on one side, and stunning century-old Gilded Age mansions on the other. Heaven is a place on earth. Hilton Head Island in South Carolina is America's favorite island, offering 12 miles of pristine beaches and everything you need for the ultimate retreat. Enjoy easy days relaxing in the sun, sand, and surf on some of the best beaches in the country. Go ahead and walk from downtown Sioux Falls to the gorgeous Falls Park. Today the park covers 123 acres. An average of 7,400 gallons of water drops 100 feet under the course of the falls every second. Welcome to everybody's favorite place to be in Tennessee. Ridge upon ridge of forest straddles the border from North Carolina and Tennessee in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. World-renowned for its diversity of plant and animal life, the beauty of its ancient mountains, and the quality of its remnants of Southern Appalachian mountain culture, this is America's most visited national park. Now we're in Texas. The San Antonio River Walk is a city park and a network of walkways along the banks of the San Antonio River, lined by bars, shops, restaurants, nature, public artwork, and the 5 historic missions. The River Walk is an important part of the city's urban fabric and a tourist attraction in its own right. Visit the Arches National Park in Utah to discover the landscape of contrasting colors, landforms, and textures unlike anywhere in the world. The park has over 2,000 natural stone arches, in addition to hundreds of soaring pinnacles, massive fins, and giant balancing rocks. Lake Champlain in Vermont is a natural freshwater lake in North America, mainly within the borders of the United States and Canada. It's the second largest body of fresh water. This is such a beautiful photo. When in Virginia, check out the Shenandoah National Park. It's your escape to recreation and recreation. Cascading waterfalls, spectacular vistas, quiet wooded hollows. Take a hike, meander along Skyline Drive, and picnic with the family. Discover communities of life adapted to moisture in the west and recurring fires in the east. Explore jagged peaks crowned by more than 300 glaciers. Listen to cascading waters and forested valleys. This is North Cascades National Park in Washington. A hiker's paradise, Spruce Knob has amazing views and is home to one of the 5 best backpacking routes in the mid-Atlantic according to Hiking Upward. Welcome to Apostle Island. Along windswept beaches and cliffs, visitors experience where water meets land and sky. Culture meets culture, and past meets present. Lighthouses shine over Lake Superior and the New Wilderness areas. Visitors can hike, paddle, sail, and cruise to experience these jewels of Lake Superior. This is Wisconsin. This is the finale. Welcome to Morning Glory in Wyoming. It is an easy, enjoyable, and scenic walk to the pool that passes numerous geysers, hot springs, and steaming vents. I can't wait to check this out. This picture is amazing. It's a tell-all. Thank you guys so much for watching my entire video and leaving a comment below. Please let me know if you have any travel or adventure video suggestions. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. See you next time.